core body power exercises for boxing. Accentuated jumps.
Well, that. 18.8. So that is a little bit overloaded for me. Ooh. Okay, so with that might be a little bit too heavy for me. So I could use red bands. So for improving impulse and getting that feedback there, bands are pretty good for the jumping because with the dumbbells, obviously the peak acceleration happens around about here as we're driving up. But with the bands, we're increasing acceleration all the way through the movement. Well, no accentuated jumps, okay? So we're looking to overload the eccentric. So there's some research that shows that you can use chains or bands to then release at the bottom and then go. What we've done is do a double jump, okay? Because we couldn't really get the right amount of resistance to be able to overload. So we'll do a jump with the bands, we release the bands, and then we jump again. Go on.
2.1.
Ah! So it helps improve your jump, okay? What was that first one?
19.8.
19.8. So what we found using this feedback, because we're thinking, how can we make sure that we're getting the right amount of loading on this exercise? We had to play about, and what we found, right amount of loading and right amount of intent into the first one, okay? Because we thought, if somebody's jumping max out into the first one, obviously there's gonna be increased eccentric demands going into the second jump. How much effort do you need to put in? And what we found was maximum effort on the first one, 50% of the jump height around on the first one equals a much better jump on the second jump. Oh.
18.9 and 50.2.
So down a little bit on the first jump, a little bit down on the second jump.
18.7 and 48.5.
I'm getting tired now. Yeah, good.
14.8 and 44.9.
Whoa.
20.6 and 46.2.
Okay, let's give it another go. Drive into that first one. Good.
20.1 and 47.3.
Just go for 2 red and just avoid that slap, yeah? Dip and drive. Oh, good.
22.7 and 54.4.
Perfect, yeah? You target around about 40-50% of your maximum jump height, then you've unlocked a bit of power.
One-two counter movement jump.
So instead of getting 5 for these reps, we're gonna go for 6 now, but we're gonna split them up into 3 clusters of 2, okay? So we're here. Rest. So we're challenging that eccentric utilization on the second one, but we're not getting that fatigue across the set. Reset. Maintain the height, more or less, all the way through. Steady in one spot, just about. Okay, let's give that a go, yeah? More control over it.
Dumbbell counter movement jump.
Dumbbell counter movement jumps, chest up, shoulders pinned back, dip the hips and knees, and we're driving up nice and forceful. Getting that full hip extension at the top. Arms are staying really rigid. I have a really tight grip of this dumbbell here. Keep the shoulder blades pinned back for a couple of reasons. One, when we drop down, we don't want to see this sagging of the shoulders. Keep them shoulder blades pinned back. And then when we're jumping, we're not wanting to try and use our arms for momentum to try and get us as maximum jump height. Dip, drive, through.
Banded broad jump.
Resistance through the bands. There. And through. Give me a little bit of leeway. You've got to come with me. So drop through into that altitude landing. There. And then through. Good. Giving the athlete a little bit of leeway, but the main thing is the resistance. So what we're saying to Ben to walk with me is because the resistance happens here. It doesn't happen at the end. There's nothing you can do when you're in the air. Drop in. Again, it's a maximum effort, but the output has been significantly reduced.
Depth jump.
So dropping down, then we're driving up. A target for athletes is to be 10% above their maximum jump height and to then be able to hit their maximum jump height. So we're dropping in, driving up, too much horizontal displacement. So try and stay on the spot, yeah? So obviously you can use coach's eye to see whether it stays on line with the box, or you can get a device. Good, so that we're a little bit shy of that. Arms out in front as you go down, swing the arms back, drive them through. Dip and drive. Yeah, loads better. Well done. You see some athletes that might struggle with the eccentric, prescribe them 10% above, give them feedback, actually they're not hitting the right amount of jump height. So you've got to build them up. Sometimes I see people doing it way too high. Majority I see people doing it way too low, where you're not actually loading them up that much. Hit the 100% jump height to start off with, then go for the 10%. Okay guys, so that's the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. If you are wanting to find out more about our coaching techniques at Boxing Science, go and check out the Ultimate Coaching for Combat Sports workshop. This is the most popular strength and conditioning workshop in boxing and combat sports, where we break down the boxing science training methods that's used with world champions. This has been delivered in multiple locations around the world. Now you can get access with just a click of the button. This is brand new, it's insightful, and it's going to take your coaching and your knowledge of sports science in boxing and combat sports to the next level. Up-to-date research and training techniques presented in online webinars, practical demonstrations, and a 100-page ebook jam-packed full of information and our boxing science training secrets. If you're interested in this, go and check out the link in the description, and you can also get 20% discount using this discount code Ultimate Coach 20. You can get access to this course at a much cheaper price. Okay guys, so that's the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. If you're not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button so don't miss out on any future content, including workouts, breakdowns of the training champions, and also your Q&A sessions. So thank you very much for watching. Hopefully see you on the next video at Boxing Science.